Welcome back everyone to another Marvel United playthrough, and today we are going for the X-Men First Class. So we have Cyclops, Marvel Girl, Angel and Beast from the First Class box taking on Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. So we are going to be using the training cards in the danger room. Basically, if you clear that threat, then you land on there. You can have an end of turn effect, which is your training card. You can just draw one at random, and then it's a permanent effect or a one use effect, basically, to help you out with your training. And as you notice, there are some 4 symbols on some of these here, and they will continue to act until you take both of them out. But let's just have a look at their card. So they start the game in the same location, then special rules, thugs and civilians are added based on Quicksilver's location. When Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are defeated, they remain in play and act normally. The heroes only win if both of them are defeated. When a hero is KO'd, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver don't activate their BAM. Instead, draw a master plan card and add it face down to the storyline. So yes, it's another one of those where you have to go through their deck. Now, Witch has 4 health, Quicksilver has 6. On Overflow, 1 or more can't be added, you draw a master plan, so again. Then on a BAM, deal 1 damage to each hero in Scarlet Witch's location and an adjacent one. And on Quicksilver, he will deal 1 damage to each hero in locations Quicksilver left, entered or moved through, so he acts exactly like Juggernaut did. So let's get into it. So the villain's first card is Quicksilver, superhuman speed, so he's going to move 6, he's going to go right around the board and deal 1 damage to each hero in the game. Quicksilver can't take any damage until the next villain turn, so I'm glad I've got that one out of the way early because we can't do damage anyway just yet, can we? So 1 damage each to each of our heroes. So Cyclops is up first and he's going to do a precision blast. He's going to punch in an adjacent location. And so I'm just going to get rid of one from here. First thug defeated, and then he is going to move just to there. So Marvel Girl's up next, Jean, and she's going to play her double heroic. So basically we put 2 heroic tokens on there, and we could do getting rid of that because it delays the villain turn by 1. So we'll be able to do that next time round, and she's just going to move to that location. So Angel is up last, and he is of course going to play his move and heroic. So what that basically means is with Jean's 2 heroics, he clears this threat right here. And when that threat is cleared, you can delay the next villain turn by 1 card. So we get to act as Beast, and then we will basically be able to act as the villains. But he is then going to move to the hangar bay and place his heroic right there. And we'll just clear that card, so we've got access now to the training room. And the other end of turn effect is another hero in this location may either draw cards until they have 3 in hand or gain 1 move, heroic or punch token. So Beast, well, he's going to play his star athlete card, and so he gets 2 moves and 3 heroic actions, and I know exactly what I'm going to do. He's going to move 2 down to there. And then he's going to clear the sibling bond threat, because this basically, as long as this threat is in play, whenever Scarlet Witch Quicksilver will be defeated, they'll go back to 1 health. So we need to basically get rid of that, and there's another one just there, so as we can actually start doing damage. But the end of turn effect says if there are any civilians in this location, you may deal 1 damage to a thug or henchman in this or adjacent locations. So does that mean we just get to punch a thug, end of turn? So we'll punch a thug. So we have drew a Scarlet Witch power. It says Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are placed in their starting location at full health. Like that. So if we got rid of health, then yeah, they'd have just gained it all back. Ooh, that's nasty. Reality warping. Face down master plan cards are shuffled back into the deck. Well, there's none face down just yet. We're only on the second card, aren't we? Place heroes in their starting location. So, just like that. Then, each hero with less than 3 cards, so that's all of them, in their hand, draws cards from the start of the storyline until they have 3 in hand. So does that mean we get these cards back? I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah, because we haven't got many. So you'd start from the beginning, wouldn't you? Oh, that's quite nasty. And then quite positive for us at the same time. That's weird. That's a weird one. So we get these back. Okay. Right, so we start again, basically, don't we? So Cyclops is once again going to go for the precision blast. So we're going to get rid of that thug. And then just move again. This is so weird. So Jean, Marvel Girl, is going to go for the double once more, and she can move. But I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay there. I'm going to rescue the 2 civilians. And then, because I stay there, I'm going to get this. So draw 1 card and discard 1 crisis token from anywhere. That's what we can have, and we can use this at basically any point during our turn if we wanted to. So we'll keep that on Jean for now. So Angel is up, and he's going to move, as well as distribute 2 tokens from the pool to any number of heroes. So he's given them both to Beast to see what happens. But he's just going to move to here. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to rescue a civilian. And then place a heroic on there. So our villains are finally moving, and it looks like they're going clockwise. Need to check on these directions. But they're going to move 3 is Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver's going to move 4. Then they are going to bam. So she deals 1 damage to those 2, and then 1 to Cyclops as well. And then Quicksilver does 1 damage to each of them as well. So they both receive 2 damage. So the damage has been done. Basically, everyone up there is on 1 health. Basically, 1 card left. And then I've just placed the thugs in the locations that Quicksilver's in. So it's that one, and that one. So Beast is up, and he's just drew into this Star Athlete card here. And I think that is perfect for what I'm going to do, because he's basically going to move 3. And knock out those 2 thugs right there. Cyclops is up next, and he's going to play his Precision Blast. So he gets to punch in a adjacent location. And so I think the best place to do it is there. He's then going to punch that thug in his location. And then he's just going to move. I don't know whether to go and get another training card or whether to join Angel. Let's have a look at the training cards. So, permanent, you may deal 1 extra damage to a villain you dealt at least 1 damage to this turn. Very, very good card there. So, first thing Marvel Girl is going to do is discard this card, the training one, to basically draw 1 card and discard 1 token from anywhere. There's no crisis, but she's just doing it to basically draw a card. So we'll put that down there because that's used. So she has basically drew 2 cards. So Marvel Girl's up next, and she is just going to move 1 and play an heroic. Just there. So it's time for the enemy turn, and Scarlet Witch is going to move 2 and bam. Quicksilver is going to move 3 and bam. So, 2 and bam is the right direction. So she is going to do 1 damage to Angel, and then 1 damage to Beast, and that is going to knock Beast out. So put that one face down right there. Then he's going to move 3 and bam. So he's going to do 1 damage to Angel. So Angel is down to 1 health. And then we're going to place some thugs. And so I have just placed the thugs like that. So Angel is up, and Angel is going to play his move and heroic along with Marvel Girls. So all he's going to do is firstly move to the sibling bond card and clear that threat, and then he's going to move and get himself a training card. And his training card is permanent. If at the end of your turn you are in the same location as a villain, you may move them to an adjacent location. Very, very nice. So Beast gets back up, and he has gonna play his double wild. So he's firstly going to move to there. Then he's going to use the heroic from Angel and the double wilds as heroic actions. And he is going to clear that threat right there. And because that threat is cleared, we can delay the next villain turn by 1. It would happen right away. So we're going to get to play as Cyclops before the villains activate with a double wild. And he can move to any other location. I think I'm going to stay there for now. So Cyclops is up, and he's going to play a move and punch card along with the double wild. So let's just work out what we're going to do. First things first, he's moving to there. He's then going to punch the thug. And then he's going to use the first wild to move again. And then he's going to punch another thug, which gets us up to the 9, so the villains can finally start taking damage. And then end of turn effect, any heroes in this location deal 1 damage to a thug or henchman in this or an adjacent location. So we'll just get rid of that one right there. And yeah, that is it. It's time for the villain turn. The villains can start taking damage now as well. And we've got rid of the other threats so they can be defeated. So the villains are up, and Scarlet Witch is going to move nowhere and bam. So Beast takes 1 damage. Then Quicksilver is going to move 1 and bam. So moves 1 to there, deals 1 damage to Marvel Girl, 1 damage to Cyclops, and unfortunately it knocks Cyclops out. So we play a card face down right there. So yeah, Marvel Girl's on 1 health basically. Beast is on 2, and then I'm just going to place some thugs. So there we have it, the ones have been placed. Now Marvel Girl, because she is in her position, she needs to draw a card at random. Then place 1 heroic token from the pool on the card. So this one is going to be at random. Let's go 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a double punch. Basically, she's got a double punch or a move and a punch. So that's good for her. And so 3 punches and then a move. She's going to do 3 damage to Quicksilver. And then she's going to move to the training area, where she gets a permanent. If you used a heroic before using a punch this turn, gain an extra punch. Nice. So Angel is up, and he's going to play his double wild card. So basically he's going to use one of the wilds to move. And then he's going to hit Quicksilver for 3 damage, which knocks out all his health. But unfortunately, he isn't out because we need to knock Scarlet Witch out as well. So, with his permanent effect, he can move Quicksilver to any location. adjacent, so he's going to put him there. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? Because it's their turn again. And this is the card we've drawn. So Scarlet Witch is going to move 1 and then bam. She does 1 damage to Beast. So that's 1 damage down. He's got 1 health left. And then Quicksilver moves 2. He is going to do 2 damage. So he's going to knock Beast out and he's going to knock Marvel Girl out. So we are left with 2 cards. Wow, 2 cards remaining. Let me just place the thugs. So Scarlet Witch has 4 health. And if there is another one of her cards in that deck, and there's another one of Thingy's cards in that deck, because I don't know what's in there, but if there is, we're doomed, basically. So Beast, he's going to play a wild along with Angel's wilds. Scarlet's got 4 health, so he's going to first move and then hit Scarlet for 2. So she's down to 2 health remaining, and it literally does go on Cyclops now, whatever he draws. So it is, thank the Lord for wild actions. Just drew into Cyclops' one there. He has also got his other wild, he's 1 wild, and then he basically drew 2 heroic and a move and heroic, I think. So we've done it. So he moves there for the Beast Wild, knocks Scarlet Witch for 2, and then they both go down. What a game. What a game. That was very interesting. Let's see what's next. Bam. And then a Quicksilver card. Wow. So one of the face down ones. That one. There it is. I had a feeling there was 2 in this deck. I really did. Let's have a look at some of the other face down ones. So some more Bams. And then we got that right there. Oh, God. What was that? Was that one though, wasn't it? That one could have been nasty. Potentially, because it would have gone there, 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 there. Angel would have been knocked out. So, yeah, we would have literally been on the last turn. Wow. Very not. I like playing against the 2 villains. I might try the 3 villain one next time round. That'll probably be next week, though. Yeah. Very, very interesting. And the first class are interesting as well with the training cards. The training cards adding permanent buffs especially are very good. I like them. I like them a lot. Thanks for watching.